Alright, so earlier today I showed a video of me putting on my shoes and the laces that I used that were rubber or elastic, and now I'm going to show you the catheter that I use. And I'm a quadriplegic C5, 6, 7 complete, so this is as good a hand function as I get, like this, and I can't really use my thumbs or anything voluntarily without the wrist, which they call tenodesis. So this is the catheter I use, and it is an EZ-Gripper Catheter, and it's made by MTG, and it's called the EZ-Gripper. And this is the package it comes in, like this, and you will see there's a hole right there, and there's also a hole right here. Well, it goes all the way through, but there's two pieces, if you can see that. Alright, so we got like a plastic piece, and then we got like a paper piece. And basically what you do, they have it so you can put your thumbs in there, and you spread it apart. But I have found that if I put my thumbs in there, sometimes that white paper rips. So I'll put my left thumb in the plastic like that, and put the paper part against my chest. And I take my hand and pull on this paper, and then I'll push on the plastic, and it opens it up like this. So then we open it up like this, and in here you got a bag which looks like this, and it opens up and has holes for the handles. And so basically if you're out in public or something, you can just put, after you get done, you put everything in this bag and throw it away. So what I do when I'm at home is I just throw this bag away, and then you get the catheter, which is folded up like this, and it has this piece of paper in here, which is just a waste of paper, so I throw that away. And then you get the catheter, which looks like this. After you fold it, it was folded like this, and I open it up, and this is what you have. And there's a hole right here, just like the bag was. There's a hole right there that you put your thumb through. It's just kind of cut out, but not all the way. So sometimes it's a little hard. So there we go, now you can see. And this is what it looks like. And here is the end of it. And so you'll take this cap off, and here's the catheter, and you see the tubing go down like so. And what I normally do is I'll put this against my thigh, and I'll straighten out the tubing like this to where it is straight, like that. And so you'll take this cap off, and then it has like maybe a 1/4 of an inch tube right here that actually does not go inside. It's just kind of like a layering, and then the tube runs through that. And it does that because they say that most bacteria starts at like that 1/4 inch part. So basically what that does is it helps prevent getting bacteria in there and UTIs. So you'll take that off, and I'll explain, but first let's get to the other stuff. Then it has a pair of gloves in here like this, which I do not use because I can't get gloves on. It's basically for people that would help you, or even if you're a paraplegic maybe. So I normally put these over here and use them for something else. And I throw the package away in the trash can that's right here to my right. And then what you have is this here, and it's kind of like a thing. And I get the light right. There we go. And it unfolds. Whoa, about dropped it there. and it's just a big square, so it basically is for so you don't get urine everywhere. But I don't unfold it. I just keep it all folded up like this. And then you have a white gauze pad like this. So, and then the last thing that you have is anesthetic wipe, which is in this thing right here. And this was the hardest thing for me to actually get open. This is the hardest thing about the whole cathing process. However, I have figured a way around it. And what I do is get a pair of scissors like this, and I open it up, and you'll notice that it says, well, okay, it says tear here with a line. Well, don't tear there, because you can't get the swab out very good like that. So this is what I do. I'll take this, I'll take it at the other end, and I'll take these scissors and I'll put my thumb through there, and I use my chest once again, and I'll cut a slit like that and move it around to the other side, and I'll cut a slit a little bit higher like this. So you see both slits are in there. I don't know if you can see that or not, but you got a slit up there to the top right, and a slit right there. And then what I do is I will grab it like this, and I'll use this and tear it off, which I'll demonstrate in a second. But basically, once you do that and you clean the area, and you'll notice that there's like a handle right here, and this is basically what they call the gripper, and which gave it its name. And all you got to do, you'll see it's on both sides. It's connected kind of like a V. And basically what you do is you'll put this on your thigh, like if this was my thigh, I put it like this, and then I put this where I pee, and then all you got to do is push down very little on this handle or the V, and you just move that across your thigh. And basically what you do is you'll push down on this and move it toward you, which will make the tubing pop out right here, and it'll go inside you. But whenever you push it in, you push it all the way up to right here, and then you'll move the bag back. And basically the only way that you can move the tube is to press down against this, against your thigh, or that's how I do it. If you have a little more hand dexterity, you could probably squeeze it, but that's what I do. And then when I get done, I'll pull it out a little bit, and I'll grab, and I'll put my thumb through that hole that I showed that's right there. So I'll have it like this, and I normally use my right thigh, and I'll do this, da-da-da-da, put my thumb through there, pull it out a little bit, and then I will lay this like this, but on my thigh, and the tubing will be laying across there like that, and I fold this tubing over I fold this napkin over the tubing, and then I'll pull it out, and then the tube will stick out a little bit right here, and I pull it out and grab it, and I like this, so that way the tube will be in this, and so I still got to hold this, and the tubing will come out a little bit, and I bite down on this, which will bite down on the tubing, and I will go like this and pull the tubing out of this piece right here, and the tubing will come all the way out, and I drop it in the trash can right here, and then I just take this, and there's another thumb right here, put a thumb in there, and the trash can's to my left, and I will go like this, and it drains out, and it drains out of that hole right there. And then what I do is throw that away, and I use this gauze pad to wipe up the area when I'm done. So once again, MTG EZ-Gripper Catheter, and it's made for people with not very good hand dexterity. That's as much as I got.